Hey, what's up, guys? Look, I'm not even going to say, hey, my true secrets, because some of you guys, y'all be hating. I'm coming on full blast, man. But as you can see right here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and talk about Tasha K because I was up around about 3 o'clock. I seems to get up about that time, go into prayer. But for some reason, I went ahead and turned on my phone, and lo and behold, I saw this right here. And I want to go ahead and talk about this, man, because when it comes to Tasha K, guys, Tasha K is a force to be reckoned with. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to get all into this because she reminds me, I'm not going to tell you no lie, she reminds me of my mama. Yes, she does. My mama does not play. And the thing about it, if she got something to tell somebody, she's going to go in your face and she's not going to flinch. But before I continue, guys, with all the rest of my commentary, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, or however you feel led, because it got some haters. The video that I had uploaded yesterday, which I went ahead and I I'm gonna go ahead and re-edit it because I did, like maybe about 3 topics. I went ahead and talked about Brad Pitts and Jolene, all the fight that they was going through, and then I started talking about some other stuff dealing with trying to wake our people up, and then also Sonetta TV. I guess you guys know his channel. He had came on and we had talked, and I had like a green light, which sometimes I don't even monetize my video because, like I said, when I come on because this is what I like to do. I'm not really coming on because, of the money. Yes, I want clicks and likes just like everybody else. Yes, I want to get paid just like everybody. But like I say, when it comes to this stuff right here, this is not my life. And if it was my life, trust me, I would be hungry many a days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit the video. I'm going to re-edit the video. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it back on because, like I said, ain't nothing going to stop right here. Okay. Because like I said, when we try to go ahead and wake our people up, it's look like they just don't understand what's going on. What we trying to do is we trying to set a place for our people. But the thing about it is that they don't see it, where our people would rather go ahead and tear the entire house. Like I said, when it comes to my channel, I stand on my truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat for nobody. And that's facts. And when it comes to the Bible, I don't read the Bible. I sit there and I reveal the Bible because, like I said, a workman should not be ashamed of rightfully divide the word of truth. So I fulfill it. I don't sit there and read it. Like I said, many just read it, read it, and they don't have no understanding. So if you guys don't understand where I go when I open up that book, then you got a problem, okay? But also tomorrow, I should have a guest come on, Abby Yada. I think you guys had saw her last time when she had came on, and she deep rooted in her African, spirituality. And I'm just gonna let her just, go for it. Like I said, when it comes to me, I'm not really into, religion. I believe that religion is man-made. But guys, before I go on, I want to go ahead and show you this right quick because I had woke up around about 3 o'clock. I mean, it's like sometimes when you wake up, and like I call it the wee wee hours or something like that, I usually go into my prayer closet. But before for some reason I had picked up the phone and I saw this picture right here of Beyonce. And I mean, when I saw this right here, guys, I mean, it's just like, my spirit is just like, it was just grieving my spirit. Thank God that Tasha K with us silly self had came on, because I probably would have had a bad day today. I mean, with Tasha K, even my husband was saying, look, it's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It's time for, to get off that phone, but when I saw Beyonce, and I'm not here to sit there and tear her down, but it's time for our people to start loving on ourselves. It's time for us to love ourselves. And I'm not saying that when it comes to Beyonce that she don't love who she is, but for you to come out in a European standard to that, our kids mimic stuff like that. And you wondering why when it comes to our children, when it comes to pressure and comes to all the stuff that you are seeing right now, because what you are setting an example is that telling these kids that in order for you to feel beautiful, you have to have long blonde hair. You have to have close to white skin. And you guys know that is not Beyonce when she peel all those layers off and go home to her black children and her black husband. But what she's doing is she's setting this example right here for the world to see. And you guys know when it comes to our people, especially, like I said, our children look up to celebrities and they mimic all this stuff right here. And when I saw that, I say, oh my God, when are we going to stop sitting there catering to these people and start loving who we are? I mean, guys, make it make sense. This just don't make no sense. And I know, we got a lot of Beehive or Beyonce fans, but like I said, when it comes to my channel, guys, I'm going to stand on my truth. But I want to go ahead and show you that right quick. So let me go ahead and move on because I want to talk. Yes, I want to go ahead and talk about, like I say, look, I already talked about this right here, how, that's why we get ourselves in trouble because we want anything that's close to white, okay? But I want to go ahead and talk about Tasha K. When it comes to Tasha K, like I said, I am not a Tasha K fan. I really don't watch her videos. When I do my lives, what I do is I, click off and I, go about my business. I don't go and, try to, troll and look at all the stuff that is out there. But when I saw this right here, guys, oh my God. And this time right here, guys, like I said, let me make sure that I put my copyright disclaimer and but however you guys do, you're going to do, because for some reason you all love to strike my little small channel. I be saying, why y'all guys like to go ahead and come after my channel? Which they didn't strike the video, but they must have went ahead and reported it because when I woke up, I saw a yellow light, and I don't like no yellow lights. I'd rather not monetize my videos at all, which most of the videos I don't monetize. I go ahead and just put the videos on because, like I say, what I do, I like what I do. I see my girl Starbucks. I hope she's feeling well. She says, welcome everyone to Real Talk with Lady D. Please hit the like and share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, Star, and I hope you're feeling better. But let me make sure that I go ahead and put my disclaimer. And I want to go ahead and I want to comb through this because I'm not going to tell you no lie. When it comes to Tasha K is what I call a force to be reckoned with. Okay, I mean, this, oh my God, this is the first time I ever saw Tasha K in that light, because, you know, all the drama, and how she runs a platform, I really couldn't see her. But when it comes to Tasha K is very articulate and she's very smart. I mean, oh my God, this is what I call a force to be reckoned with. And guys, like I said, y'all go ahead and chime in. This is my channel. Like I said, we have a right to agree to disagree. Feel free, comment however you feel led. But as you can see by the title says that the power that's with words, because there are power when it comes to words, and your words, your mouth can set an entire forest on fire, and that's Bible. And when it comes to Tasha K mouth, her mouth is like a two-edged sword. What I saw on that video, those little clips, she cut to the white meat. You hear me? And like I said, she reminds me of my mama because my mama does not play. Okay. You mess with my mama, trust me, you're going to wish you never had. But let me go ahead and play. I'm going to go ahead and play this right here. So, Star, let me know if you can hear me real good. Because I didn't do a mic check. So just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me real good because I'm trying to work on my live stream. I I noticed that I fixed the mic. The mic not as loud as it usually be, or it's not low. So only thing now is that I'm working on when I come on, I'm not in the matrix. But let me go ahead and play this right here. I want you guys to see it, and also put on for the copyright disclaimer. And this right here, what is for? Is for research, okay, and also for entertainment purpose only, okay. So
Have security here for these motherfuckers today.
Tasha, it's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. We already had to escort 2 bitches out. Well, one.
What's the other one?
No, I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Oh my God.
Because I don't agree with that.
I know. We had a whole conversation.
Men are men, women are women. Okay.
And what's that mean?
What that mean is
Women are women.
No.
Yes,
were you
women
born
are
a
women.
woman? Was you
Women
born
are
a
women.
woman?
Let me invite my sister to say.
Okay, yeah, come sit down. Come sit down. I'm Tasha K.
Yeah.
That's who the fuck
I'm
I
Kizzy
am.
K.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
welcome Kizzy
Okay.
K to the stage.
Women are women. Men
Your
are
name
men.
is right there anyway. You
Yeah.
were supposed to be sitting there,
Women
not the
are
other.
women or men
But
are
were you
men.
born a woman?
It don't matter what you
It
want.
does. Yes, I was.
Okay,
Can
then.
you have babies?
And I don't want none.
Okay.
Got 2 of them already.
For who?
Boo.
But who? What, you
Oh,
got the
my
asshole?
money,
They
my
came
money,
at the
my
asshole.
money,
Don't
my
take my
money.
money. Don't take my money. Don't take my money. I got the
right here, let me stop it right there, okay. First of all, Tasha K did not mention nobody's name. She was asked a question, and just because she she was asked a question in the way that she answered it, that does not mean that that person could come up as if he's representing for everybody. Like I said, Tasha K was asked the question, and for him to go into Tasha's K face and also pretty much he assault her, she can go ahead and she can press charges because I saw where he went ahead and he flicked that mic. Like I said, whatever you do, that's your business. If you want to be a trans or whatever you want to be, that's between you and God. But be comfortable. Be comfortable in the skin that you are in. If you got to blow up every time when someone mentions something against being a trans, then you're not comfortable in who you are. Come on, guys, make it make sense. And to me, that was assault because he should never, or she shouldn't have never went into Tasha's K face. That's just the nature of the beast. You wants to be on those type of settings, those type of shows. So you have to be ready for what's going to come at you. Not everybody is going to go ahead and stroke you. Not everybody going to go ahead and stroke you. And like I said, whatever had happened to this person, like I said, whoever it was, they had Tasha K back because I'm not going to tell you no lie. Tasha K did not flinch. She did not move. She did not drop the mic. I mean, it's like, hey, she was like a fear. She was fierce. Like I said, when it comes to Tasha K, my God is calling you. She has a calling on her life. Now, I don't know if she went ahead and missed it. Maybe she might wanted to be a talk show host, or maybe she might have wanted to be an attorney. But I know for a fact when it comes to Tasha K, she has a calling on her life. Yes, when you can sit there and you can stuff with your words and it cuts through, trust me, this girl this girl is powerful. This girl is powerful. She is a very powerful woman just with the words. And like I said, when it comes to words are powerful. Words are seeds, words cut, and quite obvious, as you can see, those words cut straight through the white meat, honey, because I was on the floor. I was just I mean, I was going through after I had saw how they attacking my channel and also with Beyonce, with this European standard. But when I saw this right here, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that Tasha K was a host, and I don't know what station or maybe it's what streaming that this is on, but the name of the show is called Deja Vu. Deja Vu. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this was like part two. And I might be wrong, guys. Feel free to go ahead and leave a comment however you feel. But I see where Starbucks says because it was script, she knew it was happening. She may have known something because in the beginning, she said that she already had got rid of two and looked like she's going to go ahead and get rid of another one. So it may have gotten script, but see, especially when it comes to these reality shows, they don't really have like scripts like those actors and actors. All they do is just open up a topic and once they sit there and they set the atmosphere with that, then most likely some stuff might come out, as you can see right there, of what they don't like. But for this guy or this trans, like I said, I don't know, I can't even see it, but for whoever it was to go into Tasha K's face, whatever Tasha K would have done to him or her, trust me, he was asking for it. I mean, guys, this was a lot. Did you see it, Star? Let me know if you saw the videos, because this was a lot, guys. I mean, and then the thing about it, the trans went ahead and took off the shoes, was ready to fight. Ready to go ahead and fight Tasha K, guys. And like I said, you got to be careful, especially when it comes to, certain people that cannot even control themselves, because as you can see, it's like it was like some kind of spirit, some kind of demons. I mean, it's like something just went ahead and just took over them. Like I said, if you cannot handle how someone think should treat you, because they're not going to treat you like your mom. And he even sat there and said, don't let me get my mom, don't let me get my grandma, putting these people in. Most likely the people probably will sleep in their beds. And he wants to go ahead and wants to size Tasha K. Tasha K didn't even spill her drink. She didn't even drop the mic. Oh my God. Let me go ahead and play a little more, because you know how it is with my channel. So however you guys, like I say, because you know how they like to come for my channel. But let me play a little more, guys, because this was a lot.
Ain't no bitch. I'm a bitch. You a nigga. You about to hey, I got three niggas for you. I got three niggas for you. I'm that one. Okay. What is going on today? I'm that one.
They say, prove that you're a woman, B. I mean, Tasha K, she stood her ground. I mean, she didn't have like a scared bone in her body. Now, if I had somebody that close into my face, I even was, we probably would have had some kind of big out blow, or, I probably would have went ahead and walked away, because I'm not going to sit there and fight no man. I'm not going to fight no man. But Tasha K, she didn't even move. I mean, she did not move. She did not flinch at all. And no, I do not condone violence at all. But like I said, like people, if they ask a question, and like I said, if you're not comfortable of who you say you are, then to me, that's like some kind of thing that you need to go ahead and go to a psychiatrist, Because if you say that you was born with this, or the Most High God, had called you, I don't know however they be saying it, but then you got to be comfortable in the skin that you are in. You cannot be triggered every time when someone talk about stuff like that. You cannot be, because first of all, most of all this stuff, especially, when it comes to the older generation, they still new to this, and you cannot force nothing down nobody's throat. Like I said, whatever you do in the bedroom, or whoever you in love with, that's between you and that person. But if you come on a setting like this, on these reality shows or whatever this was, then you just got to be ready for whatever is going to go ahead and come your way. But Tasha K must have already had everything set in place, because another trans had came and had fought this guy right here, this trans right here. And I mean, this trans was doing some uppercuts, some undercuts. I mean, he was beating the crap out of him. I said, my God. I said, Lord, these are your people. But guys, yeah, this right here was a lot, man. Let me see if I can play a little more. But this, like I say, I do not condone violence, but when it comes to what's coming out of a person's mouth, they're not going to treat you like your mom. They're not going to treat you like your friends. They're going to be blunt. And especially when it comes to Tasha K. Tasha K, she's a person that she does not sugarcoat. She's going to tell you how she feels. Tasha K didn't get 1 million subscribers, by being timid. Tasha K got all the subscribers that she have today because, like I said, she's going to stand on her word. She's going to tell it like it is. And if you don't like it, just say ouch. But when you ask her a question, quite obvious, she's going to be blunt about it. And my God, was she? Let me see if I can play a little more, guys. I had part 3. I must have forgotten.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Ain't no bitch to tell me that. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. You a nigga. Bitch, fuck you. I'm that one. Hey, I got 3 niggas for you. I got 3 niggas for you. I'm that one. Okay. What is going on today? I'm that one. I'm that one. I'm that one. I'm that one. I'm that one.
Sit there, and he was all in Tasha K face, and Tasha, he said that, if I'm not mistaken, he's a woman, and Tasha K said, prove that you're a woman, and like I said, once you get into my face, then then all bets is off. But this right here, guys, this was a lot. This was too much, man. I had to go ahead and, clutch my pearls when it came to stuff like this. I mean, this is a lot. But like I said, when it comes to stuff like this is the nature of the beast. This is where our people at. Our people is at. Our people love stuff like this, and gave them exactly what they wanted. Now, I like the part when she was in the truck, I don't know, with the rest of, her security. Now, that was funny because Tasha K, she was eating it up. Tasha K was eating it up, guys. I mean, like I said, that's what she do. That's her job. So if you thinking that, she's going to come on a platform and she's just going to be quiet, then you most likely have to go ahead and hire somebody else. But this was a lot. And like I said, this is how I look at it, guys. Whatever you say that, or whoever you say that you are, be comfortable in the skin that you is. Start loving yourself. So when someone tell you, about yourself, then yeah, you speak up. But if someone is not mentioned, calling your name, then, set your happy self down. And if you feel that those words trigger you, then it's something inside of you that is you insecure about, and that's where I call it like sort of like mental, where now it's time for you to go ahead and seek a psychiatrist when stuff like that goes ahead and trigger you. That's just like when it comes to Beyonce, and all the rest of the ones out there that has a very huge platform. We just, if you are putting yourself out there, especially when it comes to our people, I'm talking to my people, we sponge on stuff like that. It's like we cannot sit there and just watch something without wants to be a part of something like that. So that's why, like I said, we just have to start loving on ourselves, and that's about it, guys. We just have to start loving on ourselves. We can't sit there and go around fighting everybody. We just cannot do that. But it's time for our people. When it comes to our people, and I know a lot of you guys, you guys don't want to hear stuff like that. But when it comes to our people, it's time for us to start waking up. We just got to wake up. This is the type of world that we live in, where everything is about drama, everything is about tearing down, nothing is about building up. When we start talking about things that is positive, you guys don't want to hear that. What you want to do, you want to go ahead and you want to tear things down. But when people start trying to wake our people up, then that's when you guys have a problem. But when we fighting and tearing down each other, oh, we love it. We love it. But I truly believe, especially when it comes to Tasha K has a very powerful ministry where she can take that gossip and turn it to the gospel, where the Most High God can use her. Because one thing that we do know is that she's not going to hold back. When she opened her mouth, Tasha K reminds me of John the Baptist. John the Baptist, when he was in the wilderness, it says that when he opened his mouth, it was like thunder. When Tasha K opened up her mouth, demons trembles. If she only just changed partners, okay? And because what she's doing right now, like I said, God can clean that up. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Tasha K is young. I think she's most likely, she probably be in her mid 40s or something like that, where she pretty much got time. But let me go ahead and read some of the comments, guys. And like I said, in here is Real Talk, unapologetic, unbiased. And I know when it comes to my platform, I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people get upset, but don't sit there and subscribe to my channel when you know what it's all about. I've been here almost a year and a half. I have not changed. I talk about any and everything. I can take the foolish things and confirm the wise, but I am in tune with my spirituality. And when it comes to that right there, I'm not tradition. You're not going to get me to sit there and tell you these hocus pocus lie. I'm not going to do stuff like that. But let me go ahead and I want to read some of the comments, guys. Let me see if I can read some of the comments, because I haven't almost into 30 minutes. So let me read some of the comments, because I'm looking right here. I don't know who is this other trend. She has blonde hair, but she went ahead and she was doing an uppercut, an overcut, and everything else. But let me read some of the comments, some of what people are saying. Someone has said, Tasha, I effing love you. Watching Deja Vu reunion, you ain't do F but speak the truth. And they say that they love it. Like I said, when it comes to the truth, people don't want to hear it. People wants people, they wants to people to stroke you. Not everybody's going to treat you like your mom. That's exactly, how I tell, my children. And another person said, girl, stay in your weak place. Tasha K is a nobody who owes more money than she worked to live. And I noticed that they was talking about that as well, how they was talking about, Tasha K owed like $4 million to Cardi B. Well, Tasha K knows that as well. And I think that, that's the reason why she put herself in that type of setting, so she can go ahead and get the, pay out for her debt. And someone else says charging at Tasha K for a fight, but holding on to security during a fight with someone built like you go crazy. So, they talking about all that stuff right there. Never ever forget those as men, and when they start throwing hands, they throwing as they are men. Most women don't stand a chance. They need to consider that when they approach women, it is not a fair fight. And that's absolutely true. That is not a fair fight. That is not a fair fight. No way in the world. I don't care if it's a man, a tranny, whoever, they should not put their hands on a woman. And also, a woman should not provoke them. But what I'm saying, in that type of setting, you know, something is liable, to happen. People going to say something that you're not going to like. But I'm just saying, like, the average person, if you pass by someone that does not share the same lifestyle as you do, and you wants to go and poke fun at that person. So if you poke fun at that person, then you might get something that you not even ready for. That's a different setting. But if you are a part of all this buffoonery, this maestro show, quite obvious, you better be ready for what they're going to throw at you. I see where Starbucks says she's old enough to have self-control. You can't just say anything you want. There's a time and a place for everyone. Who are you talking about, Starbucks? Are you talking about Tasha K? Or are you talking about the one that went into Tasha K's face? Let me know, who are you talking about, because Tasha K was asked a question, and like I said, she didn't say anybody's name, and for the person to come and jump into her face, that was disrespectful. Sometimes you have to bite your tongue. So are you talking about Tasha K, or are you talking about the person that was in Tasha K's face? Because Tasha K was on the platform, she was a part of, hosting that reality show. So she was asked a question. Let me know who you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Tasha K? Well, like I said, Tasha K said a lot of stuff. But the thing about it is that they know it. Her subscribers know exactly how Tasha K runs her platform. That's just like with me. When you come on my platform, you know that I'm going to talk about my spirituality. You knows when it comes to, especially when it comes to the Bible, like I said, I'm going to, as you can see, I'm going to rightfully divide the word of truth, because I believe that it have like a lot of crafty counselors that written themselves into the Bible. And most of the stuff, like I said, you have to know what to chew and what to spit out. And by our people are so indoctrined with this European standard, they so stuck, being into this sunken place. So, not everybody is going to sit there and tell you, and tickle your ears. And when it comes to Tasha K, yeah, Tasha K's have said some stuff. But like I said, sh- with that right there, in that setting, she was on a platform. So she was on platform and she was asking a question, then she was going to give her honest opinion, because some people, they are bold with what comes out of their mouth. And like they say, a hit dog is going to holler. And as you can see, that dog did holler, because th- um that person was right in Tasha K's face. So let me go ahead and read some more. And like I said there and say, I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. I have nothing at all. But what I'm saying is that if you say that this is who you are, then live it. When somebody sit there and they talk about it, then, and they're not addressing you, and you are in that type of setting, then, like I say, that's just part of the nature of the beast. Now we say, we coming together for Thanksgiving dinner, and we got all our family, and you talking about, who I am, then that's another, then that's a problem right there, because, it's like you calling me out. So let me go ahead and read some more. Someone say, oops, Kenzie is it. Sweetie has served and don't get up and again until you summons. Conserve what energy you have left. Consider you clearly didn't have the energy here that you had for our good sister Tosh. So I guess they talking about that fight when another trans person they was fighting. I thought at first I thought that trans person, I thought it was this other one that's I mean, she really got a mouth on her. I think they call her Cherry. Oh my God. I think her and Tasha K most likely would have been fighting. And someone else says, I don't condone violence, but dang, thank you, quality shut him up. And Slim did all thought to get Tasha, but was holding into the security for dear life. So right there, they was talking about the trans right there, how he was in Tasha K's face. And but yet when he had another one that was in his face, he didn't say nothing. He was hiding behind the security guard. I don't know, guys, but this right here, this is a lot, guys. So let me know, what your thoughts about it. Let me know what your thoughts about it. And like I said, this is where our people at. And sometimes, especially with me, dealing with my spirituality, we have to meet people where they are. That's why, I'm not in any church setting, because I'm going to meet a person where they are. Some people, they feel that, it's certain topics you supposed to talk about, but where are people at? Some of our people are smack dab when it comes into this type of setting where they won't even go outside, even touch grass. This is where our people at. But the minute when you start waking your people up, what the first thing they're going to say? I don't want to hear it. I like it in here. Are you judging? Nobody's judging you. All I'm just saying, wherever you are, and you're going to meet some people, that's not going to cater to you. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know your thoughts about it. But also, when it comes to this platform, guys, you guys should know about now, exactly, how I run this platform. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat anything, and when it comes to, I don't know if you guys had got mad or upset because I had Sonetta on my platform yesterday. I was shocked when he came on. But, I love stuff like that, especially when someone challenged me when it comes to the Bible. No, I do not debate the word because the Bible is the word. I don't believe is for a debate. But if someone tried to come on and, they challenge me and we talk about it, yes, I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion. That's exactly how I am. Now, would you see me running on everybody's channel? No, I don't even go on people. Half of the people I don't even know. The only one that you might see me going to, and that's Eager Soaring High, but you're not going to catch me on everybody's channel because I don't get into that drama. Once I get off of my platform, then I go about my business. I don't have time for all this stuff unless somebody, send it to me and then I'm going to go ahead and maybe watch it. But when it comes to this platform right here, most of my stuff is I try to motivate people. I try to stick into my spirituality, but I may talk about some of the stuff that goes on, of what comes to me, sent to me, because I don't, just sit and watch TV. I never did watch a lot of television because when I watch something, it's like it gets into my spirit and it's like I play it out. So I don't want all this stuff in my spirit because I play it out. But when it comes to stuff like this right here is where we are right now. We are in this new era right now where, a lot of stuff that we're not used to is a part of our norm now. So it's like you cannot just shove something or force something down somebody's throat, especially when they so used to certain things. It's just like I was watching, I forgot where I had saw it at, where they were saying some part of Africa where America is trying to cut funds, sending money to them because they want Africa to accept the LGBT, community. They want but like I said, why would America is trying to govern somebody else's country? We cannot even take care of what's here. So why would you want to go ahead and cut funding some parts of Africa when most of all the stuff that we got right now, right here on American soil, is because of Africa, because of free labor? So it's not that they America is giving Africa anything. If anything, they only giving back what they already had taken. And I also saw another platform, another channel, where he was speaking truth to some stuff like this, how trillions of dollars, I think if it's not mistaken, it's what what I'm talking about right now, where they're trying to hold back the money, and they went ahead and they shut his channel down. But still, of all, not his channel, but strike the video, I guess, because he was showing some clips or stuff like that. But like I said, guys, you cannot force certain things down people's throat. Everything is, it's like baby steps, and people, like I said, they're not going to go ahead and treat you, like you think that your mom is going to go ahead and treat you. And, that's real talk, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, however you feel led, guys. But when it comes to my channel, don't subscribe. Please don't subscribe to my channel if you don't know what I stand for. Maybe I might need to go ahead and just make myself clear. I need to go ahead and do my posts. I need to go ahead and do that over, because I talk about it and everything, but I try to take the foolish things of this world to go ahead and conform the wise. So guys, make sure you all enjoy the rest of your day, be blessed. And I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this right here, because I was up all night. All night I was up, guys. I couldn't even go to sleep after that. But when it comes to Tasha K, guys, Tasha K is a force to be reckoned with. And the thing about it is that Tasha K, and exactly what's going to come out of her mouth. So if you let Tasha K a part of your world, then this is exactly what's going to, this is exactly what you're going to get. So on that note, guys, you all be blessed.